boy, coming into this new year was not good for me at all. So I end up actually being sick for like a whole ass fucking month. The last video I posted with me, what was I doing? What the fuck was my last video about? I forgot. My last video, I end up getting sick again, bro, and I end up going to the hospital. Turned out like I had a shit ton of phlegm clogged in my chest, so I was just coughing that shit up for like 2 weeks. No, even longer than that, because I was sick before my birthday. My birthday is December 27th. Today is what, the 22nd, 23rd of January? Yeah, almost a month, bro, and that shit fucking suck. I'm finally good, finally better. I'm back to being 100%. I fucking miss skating. I haven't skated in like since the fucking my last video. God gave me strength to recover myself. I'm so glad to be back. Miss my friends, miss the homies. I'm here with Melvin and Giselle. We're about to go skate. Also, about to install these bitches up, bro. So yeah, I got some new wheels again. Just cause like I wanted to. Yo, Melvin! Ah! These are the same width. There you go, right there. Yep. Oh, bro, this color's sick.
I stalled it.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. All right, so these are crazy. I feel like I'm not even like on wheels. I feel like I'm on some bearings, bro. But I'm liking them. I've done some tricks so far, and so far what I could say is that the pop is more instant now than they were with the 50 millimeter ones. These are 48 millimeters. I didn't even talk about it, my bad. So yeah, snot wheels, little white boys, 48 millimeters. My favorite thing about them is 83B, so they're really hard. That 83B equals to 103A. All right, so let's forget about that intro yesterday. So at the park, some dude showed up and started playing his loud ass music. I didn't want to get copyrighted, so I had to continue filming there. Besides that, like, I was struggling skating, especially after coming back from being sick and shit. So being on my board felt so weird. Even after that, like, after I started feeling that I was warmed up, I was out of breath, bro. My stamina's just been, it's all good. We're back here. I'm feeling 100% now. I'm skating again. Not only that, but I'm skating the new wheels that I just got from Snot Wheels. Snot Wheels wide boys, little wide boys, 48 millimeters. I explained that already. 83B equals out to a 103A. I'm really digging it because even though they're 48 millimeters and my other ones were 50 millimeters, these still make a difference. I'm obviously a lot closer to the ground when I'm skating. Right now I was just cruising on the street part right here, and it just felt really weird but funny. The thing I liked about it was, since these are 83B, they're harder than obviously 101As. I was doing like 180s, I'll get like a nice little slide at the end. Let's keep skating these wheels. I think I'm just gonna stick to these because I do like the instant pop I get since my board is closer to the ground. I've been skating this little fucking speed bump over here that you guys see. And I was having a hard time, bro. It took me like 9 tries just to fucking ollie on top of it. It's weird. So I definitely get like a very fast instant pop with these wheels. Right now I'm just having a hard time trying to cope with it. Let's go skate this. I'll show you guys my ollies on top of it, and I'll let you guys be the judge. I don't know if it's just me just trying to get back used to skating, or these wheels, or just both. Oh my god. So ollieing on top of that was a bit of a struggle, as you guys can see. I think Another thing I discovered is that when I'm popping, this much bass right here that you guys see is what's touching the floor when I'm snapping my board. I could feel it, like there's a lot of material from the board touching the floor as soon as I pop. I don't really see it as a bad idea, because I know people say like this right here is the part that makes the board pop. Well, obviously, yeah, because as soon as you're popping the board, the first thing that's going to touch the floor is this general area right here. Small wheels like these, 48 millimeters, your board's going to be a lot closer to the floor. So about this much, maybe not that much, I don't know, but a lot of it's going to touch the floor. That's something you're looking for, then smaller wheels is the deal. Another thing is that I'm glad they make these wheels hard, because if they're going to make them this small, they have to make them hard. If you find wheels about this size and they're soft wheels, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're just trying to cruise around. But if it wasn't for the hardness of this wheel and how small they are, like, it would not get over anything. So my goal today was just to ollie up the curb, because I feel like I haven't ollie up a curb in a long ass time, obviously because I've been sick. But that right there, that speed bump, which is like not even a fucking foot off the fucking floor, probably like this high and shit, I was already struggling. Anyway, since it's right here, let's try to do some ollies, some front 180s, some pop shove it's fakey trick, and let's see how I do. Okay, so after warming up a little bit, I'm starting to cope with the instant pop that I'm getting. It feels nice so far. I think my biggest challenge today is going to be ollieing up the curb. You guys see my ollies in the beginning? Like, did that look different to you? I felt like I was a little bit higher than usual because of the instant pop I'm getting. But sometimes I feel like my body is delaying to cope with the board as I'm getting that instant pop. Just something I gotta get used to. But I'm liking these wheels, bro. It's not wheels in particular, like they're really good wheels, bro. The locking is so good too. Tiny wheels on a wide board is making a big difference. But yeah, let's try to do some ollies on this curb and then call it a day. I'm not cutting the video. Let's see if I could do this first try. If I do, any new viewers have to subscribe. Okay, let's make this one high like that. All right, yeah, right, or a little bit more higher. There we go. Okay, sorry y'all had to see my double chin, but let's see, first try. Fuck it, it's all good. Second try maybe? Let's not cut the video. Fuck it, let's go. Oh shit! Second try, fuck it. I'll take it. Alright, let's just keep doing it, man. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. Ah. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. So one thing I wanted to throw out there is that you guys know how I'm trying to ride loose trucks now. So right now the problem I'm getting is this side is feeling a lot looser than this side. Even though this nut, it's screwed less than this side over here. So it's very weird, but I'm starting to get the same feeling that now they're both like the same looseness. But what I'm trying to do is be steady for my pop to be like stable instead of getting like a speed wobble and losing control. So right here I'm just gonna try to attempt to stay steady as I can and then focus on my pop. You saw how I like moved at the last second? Nah, I can't have that. I'm trying to just stay steady and stay stable. It's very hard because as soon as I feel like I'm stable on it, my board just wants to like wiggle around and shit. So I don't know, maybe it's just too loose. I should just tighten up a little bit more. I'm gonna do that tomorrow at Craig because when I determine what's loose and what's tight for me is skating the bowls. So I almost ate shit there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, I think I just went straight. Somebody was right in the comments. They told me that like, I think you went to being loose way too quick. You should have just done it little by little. I have in the beginning. Once I got these new bushings, I was just like, fuck, I'll go as loose as I can. But that was a problem. So yeah, it was very hard to get those first ollies, even the last ones, because even the last ones, I did loosen up my board a little bit more. That was a bad idea. I'll probably just go back to trying to flush the kingpin and the nut, just kind of how you see here. So like, this is how I know what side feels more loose and what side feels more tight. There's the red area and there's the green area. The green area feels a lot looser. As you guys can see, they're pretty much the same, bro. Like, they're pretty flushed, but this one feels so tight for some reason. But every time I try to tighten it or loosen it, I think the kingpin is stripped. The thread is very stripped, so it's kind of hard for me to turn it. I don't know if that could be the reason why. Maybe, I don't know, these trucks this one's kind of bad. I don't know, I gotta rethread that shit, but that's how it feels. But for sure, it is a little too loose for me. Tomorrow at Craig, I'm gonna tighten up a little bit, and if I have no trouble carving the bowls tomorrow, how tight I get it, then I'll be all right. I did get a few 50/50s yesterday in that little manual pad I always skate, and then the locking still feels the same, even though some people might think that like it doesn't, because like there's not that much space here since these are 48 millimeters. But I mean, it still felt the same like the 50s. I do want to thank you guys so much, because while I was sick, I saw my subscribers going up. Right now, last time I checked, I had 442 subscribers. We're almost there to 500. I can't thank you guys enough. Sorry for my delayed videos. I'm going to be more consistent now. I do have some ideas on what I want to do in my videos, and it's going to be very tough, but it's going to be very challenging, but I think it's going to be good for me to progress in my skating. I'm going to give you my idea probably in the next video, because I don't have anything else I want to share with you guys with my setup. Like, that's pretty much it. I'm going to keep the wheels. I'm going to tighten my board just a little bit, not too much for it to be tight. I'm still gonna want to ride them loose. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Not much to say about these wheels, but the one thing guaranteed is you are closer to the ground and you are gonna get instant pop. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Thank you guys for so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I love you guys. Can't wait to see when we hit 500 subscribers, bro. Peace and love from Oni. Deuces.